That's what I was just like.
Whether it's personal problems or financial issues, college can be a stressful time for some students. The Ontario government is looking to combat some of these stresses with their new student grant system. It is estimated that with these grants, 90% of college students, alongside 70% of university students, whose family income is less than $50,000 a year, will be eligible for full-time tuition coverage. Despite initial positive reactions, other Canadians are not entirely sure how to feel about the issue. Lethbridge College students are the perfect example of how divided people are on the topic.
I think that would keep a lot of people off the streets, younger kids off the streets, because they'd be more willing to go to school.
It also is going to impact it in the economy in a negative way as well, right? Because that money's got to come from somewhere.
It just depends on how much we're trying to do it. Like if we're trying to almost gouge the budget just to do this, it might be troublesome.
I mean, personally, I think it would be one of the better decisions made by someone this year.
Lethbridge College Business Administration instructor and 2015 NDP federal candidate Cheryl Mahedin says offering free post-secondary education not only affects Alberta when it comes to learning, but can also indirectly affect other aspects of society as well.
So I also think it's important to look at education in a wider scope. So the effect of education on that broader society. So how does it affect health? What are other social benefits that come from an educated population?
Mahedin says that full post-secondary education coverage is something that she hopes the Alberta government will look into. Whether or not Alberta chooses to adapt Ontario's new policy is still up in the air, but it's almost guaranteed that Alberta will be watching the fallout of this new policy closely. For E! News, I'm Cole Sweer.